All right. Let's see what we got. So last week, ran into power problems. Connected all of this up and literally couldn't power it. So disconnected it. Max consumption right now is already up to 21. We're only producing 16. That means perhaps we can make ionized fuel. I'm not sure how that works, but let's go research it and figure it out. I also never set up battery banks either, so that might help with some, if it's just fluctuations. Let me do that first. I think I dismantled the old one. I never set up a new one. There we go. Power storage. Alright, so I can make 7 of them right now. 2, 3, 6, 7. Let's go. We can go get some wires and some frames. Maybe do a couple more. I'm thinking like 10 would be a good number. Oh, that one's... Oh, they're all over the place. I forgot to hold control. Let's try this again. That looks straight. There we go. Is that good? Yeah. Okay. Now I was told about this. They connect to each other. I had no idea. I've been wiring them underneath. I think Reaper told me about this last time I set these up, and I was just too far gone to do anything about it. Alright. Cool. So, we got some power storage now. I kind of feel like I should just go even bigger. Yeah, that's 1,000 megawatts. I mean, I could put 6 down already. I think that's enough for some fluctuations, maybe. Oh yeah, ionized fuel. That's what I was going to research. Sulfur? Yeah. Okay, so 200 rocket fuel and a hard drive. So we need to go find a hard drive. I guess we just head off into the world and see what happens, huh? I'm just going to go out, I think, until I see like a random crash site. I don't see any, but we can grab this. Oh, I see one over there. Nice. Let's see what we require. 60? Okay, we can do that. We just got to fight this guy first. Okay, let's build a biomass burner. This is 30, so we need 2 of them. How do I split snacks again? Oh, yeah. There we go, and there we go, and... Okay. We got ourselves a hard drive. Quartz? Scammed. Where do I hear that? Slug out or whatever it is. I've lost it. Oh, it's under here maybe? Oh, hello. Dark and scary. Yeah. Where'd he go? What the? There we go. We're good.
We sacrificed our blood and our temples and let the metal in from the void to eat our flesh.
That's a lot to unpack. How do you tap into these inner currents?
Consume our blood, worship at our altars, curve the melody.
Alright, we are so far north though. Let's pull up the scanner. I don't like those guys.
Harvest the scripture. Compose it into a blood song.
Ooh, that's painful. Is it just a normal charging blood? Thought he was a spitter. They don't want you touching the crystal. I know. I know. Every single one of these points of interest have like something guarding it. It's quite frustrating. It's like, dude, get your own freaking cool things to take care of. Those are ones. Everything on this map is mine. Oh no! Run away! Frying pan in the fire. I should have kept the. Where is it? Breed. Oh, yeah. What are the freaking healing things called? Inhaler? Okay. Jeez Louise. Spooters! There we go. We're just wandering around grabbing stuff with no rhyme or reason. It's probably fine, right? Okay. So we were down there, I think. God, they hurt a lot. Alright. Got him. Yeah, it took like almost 4 things away from me. That's not fun. Alright. Let's see what else is around these pots. Elderberry, barrel nuts, mushrooms, Mercer, spheres. This way, okay. He's so mad.
Your waves lap at our shores.
When will you land?
When will you land? 10 a mess. $100 this time, so like 4 of those things. Great. So we gotta defend it. Or combat! Lots of combat! I'm good at combat! No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not good at combat. Where is it? Heals. Breathe. Thank you. Okay, now I'm good at combat! Yeah! Alright. It's fine. Everything was completely under control that entire time. I'm going to put down like 4 of these guys. 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, and these things will double my machine output. Like, I put in like 1 resource and I get out 2 for whatever reason, which is really nice. Hard drive, scanned. What do we get? Leached copper ingot and the alternate dark matter crystallization. Yo, that's actually huge. Because currently I have to apply a diamond in there, which sucks. But with this, I can just use the residue. Yeah, that's huge. All right. That's actually huge. That's oh, I just did that stuff too. That will help out so much. I'm gonna land on top of that. Oh, no. Don't hurt me. Nice, got it. Okay, let's head home-ish. It's south for home, huh? Let's scan another hard drive. And then we gotta do sulfur, Oh. Well, in 10 minutes we can do the thing. Can I pause this? I guess not. Right. Very curious about this ionized fuel. Why did I have to start another hard drive? Curiosity killed the Grimli's motive roll? Killed my roll. There you are. Confirm. What do we get? What do we get? Molded beam and turbo pressure motor. So concrete and steel for the beams? What's the beams normally? Just 4-to-1. This is slightly better. Just uses a little bit of concrete. And then a turbo pressure motor. So uses these cubes and packaged nitrogen gas. That seems terrible. But sulfur. All right, ionized fuel. How does this work?
The origin story of this extremely efficient type of fuel was so fascinating it resulted into a new joke.
I'm ready.
A cow, power slug, and rocket scientist walk into a bar. The rocket scientist wants a milkshake, and so transportation was forever changed. Any historical inaccuracies have been removed by the Fix-It Department of Historical Reinterpretation.
I don't get it. 16 rocket fuel and 1 power shard turns into ionized fuel and then compacted coal. Huh. Well, we've got to figure out how to get power shards from here all the way down there. I guess since it's 16 to 1, what's my consumption right now on that? Let me see. Fuel generator satisfactory. Let's look up the consumption rates real quick. It doesn't even show on the wiki. You can use it, right? Fuel generators not use ionized? Yeah, power generators. Okay. Burn rate is down to 3 per minute. That's pretty freaking low. And it also, instead of 3,600, it makes 5,000. I wonder if we could start just overclocking the crap out of our generators too, instead of making more. I don't know how many of these power shards we're going to be making, but we could just dump a whole bunch of them in there. I want to count how much of this stuff we're making again. So this is making turbo fuel, which is not rocket fuel. These are the things that make the rocket fuel, I think. Yes. Okay. This is tuned down to 33. I'm assuming we got 100 here. Okay, so there's 100, 200, 300, I'm guessing. Yeah, 1, 2, 300, and 33.3333. So we're making 333, or 333, and then ionized fuel. So it's 16. We need 21 power shards per 21, basically. This is 20.8. So we need to make 21 power shards. Right now we're making 5. So I need like a ton of these. That's so many of everything else too. So we're going to convert all of that into, it's either that or we split it, perhaps. So right now it's producing, what, 4.17 per whatever? 333.3 divided by 4.17. That's almost 80. So we can power 80 generators right now, whereas we'd only be going up to 111 for ionized fuel. This doesn't look that efficient. Does it make more power? 80 times 250. It's 20, 27. So it's like 5,000 or something like that. Ugh. Well, 5,000 does not seem like an awful lot. Power augmenter. What are you? Alien power matrix.
Power augmenter unlocked. Summer sloops naturally harvest. Yes, harvest energy from distant sources and distribute it locally. The power augmenter supercharges summer sloops by feeding it local power, increasing its harvesting range and efficiency, and thus power output. Basically, the more power it's given, the more it provides.
Do not loop the loop organ. It will shred and tear and unravel the threads. Many temples burned.
Good to know. That confirms that hypothesis.
That's fine. Enhance the output of the alien power augmenter, which was the one we just did. Okay. I don't know what a singularity cell is. Can we even craft those yet? No. Although, we probably have enough superposition oscillators to research this. Ooh, portals. And I definitely have enough of all of this. So how am I gonna solve this power issue? I guess we could try, well, 10? It requires 10 Somers loops? Okay. That's frustrating. The other option is we go nuclear. I don't really want to go nuclear, but maybe we have to. Let's figure out nuclear power then, huh? Nuclear power plants. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna build it and look at it. Okay, so it uses water and no fuel. What kind of fuel do we need? Uses fuel for nuclear power plants. Consumes nuclear fuel rods and water to produce electricity for the power grid. Produces waste, which is extracted. All right, so waste. Well, how do we handle the waste? Uranium waste. Non-fissile uranium can be extracted. Case plutonium cell. Plutonium fuel rod. So how do you do the waste-free nuclear? Because I understand that it's available. It wasn't before. I just like basically boxed up one of these, I think. But I'd like to figure out how to sort the output first, and then we can back up from there to make power. That's what I want to do. We have 2 types of fuel rods. Both of them produced, okay, plutonium waste or uranium waste. So plutonium pellet, uranium waste, non-fissile uranium. All I see is uranium waste. Okay, So we have to make them into Fixonium fuel rods first. So we have to research the Fixonium first. We need these singularity cells. So I need to figure out how to get 100 superposition oscillators, which are way out there. These are them. Pull out of this machine. Should be clogged up by now because I haven't been taking it anywhere. So I'll just need 1 stack, I think. Got 14. It's not quite clogged yet. All right, we got 100. And then I need some motors, radio control units. So 250 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 500 of the radio control units. It's 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. And 1,000 of these. Also 10. Maybe one for me. All right. So now we can make the balls for handling the nuclear
Milestone
waste,
reached.
right?
Instant travel between chosen locations will be possible as soon as the main
Oh,
and
no, we need
satellite
this first.
portals are built and paired. Do not ask me how it works.
5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,000. All right. And then I need 5,000 of these as well. So literally just the entire box. And it's returning in 5 minutes. Okay, cool. What can I work on in the meantime? Maybe I could set up a mini ionized thing. What is it required? So ionized fuel is in the refinery. Okay. So do I want to send some of these over to the fuel farm? I think so. I guess we just add in a stop somewhere. Should be fine. Actually, I think I have plenty of space on this guy right here. We're going to put one more train station up, I think. And I got to add one on the other side as well. I guess we just want a smart splitter, right? If I just want to do like literally just a few packaged, how do I do that? I think I can do a programmable splitter perhaps and just send out like one in like 10 or something like that. I don't know. I don't need much. This is where I'm packaging them up right now. All right, and we're gonna do another refinery, and instead of just these tanks, we're also gonna bring in a second belt right alongside of this, basically into that, so that's fine. And so this is going to be ionized fuel. I think we're already getting some compacted over here. Yup, good. So we can dismantle this, do a little merger action. That direction. Alright, so now we're handling this. This is compacted coal. This is also compacted coal. Good, good. We're taking the ionized fuel out. We're making a packager and a dimensional storage right there. Nice. And you were just going to give me packaged ionized fuel. Empty fluid tanks coming from there. Kind of ugly, don't like it. Okay, the fluid tank's going in, and then the ionized fuel is going to go up and into that. Probably good enough. So we got ionized fuel, pull out, rocket fuel, power shards. I think this is all good to go. We just need to power it all now. And then we just need to run power shards. And we're gonna put brake platform here and a, where is it? Where is it? Organization transport train station here. And we just need to get rid of this here. And a locomotive. Then we just need to plug some power shards into this one. Okay. And this side should be functioning just fine. We'll make sure it's not overzealous. We're gonna craft 1 per minute. Okay. Which means we need 2 ionized fuel per minute. Fire production rate 2 per minute. Alright. Seems good to me. Alright, well, that's enough fussing around. Let's, I guess, go work on nuclear some more. I've been avoiding this. We've now done everything except for this last research bit. I think we have finished it, though. Bam. Alright. Peak efficiency now.
Milestone reached.
Now.
After close
We do
scrutiny,
nuclear.
2 problems were identified in Mark V conveyor belt. The first was the belt part, so force fields have been implemented in the Mark VI instead, to maximize transfer speeds. The second problem is inefficient pioneers, but sadly no remedy is available for this severe impediment. Yet.
Hey, Mark 6. Oh. Ooh. Instead of keeping these sheets on, we can just start doing this stuff everywhere. Kind of want to replace these real quick just to see how fast we zoom. Oh, it's fast. They look pretty good. They do indeed. Definitely zooming. Definitely faster than before. Start working backwards. Gotta do some math, figure these things out. Fixonium is what we need. We're gonna make a fixonium fuel rod. Moderately radioactive. This doesn't say it's radioactive though. And these are what we're gonna burn because these don't produce waste. We're basically just gonna work backwards because we need like plutonium waste from plutonium fuel rods. Plutonium fuel rods require case plutonium cell. Case plutonium cell require plutonium pellets. Plutonium pellets come from uranium waste. Uranium waste is from uranium fuel rods. Uranium fuel rods. So we have to make all 3 of these fuel rods. How do I do this smart? This is a crazy thing. Okay, so where the actual heck do I start? I have to start backwards, I guess, right? 5, 6, 7.5, 29, almost 30. Yeah, we need to build 30 nuclear power plants. How much does a nuclear power plant generate? 2,500. Oof. Okay, it's like 10 times that of the fuel generator. Okay. Do we want to, you know what we could do? We could just do it underneath the base. I think it's far enough away. Do we just want to turn my old base into nuclear? Because I think that's far enough away. It just needs to be 25 foundations. And I'm pretty sure I'm farther than 25 foundations away. I could just turn my old base into all nuclear. That'd be kind of cool. How are we feeling about that? Make it radioactive down there? I think that'd be alright. Already have the foundations laid. Got plenty of space for everything. That's a very good plan, actually. I think this is going to be the new home of my nuclear place. We just got to clear out all the old nonsense, which is a very tall order. Okay. Is there a better way to do all this? I don't know. Holy. I got space for activities. The nuclear's going right here now. Wow. All right. So, nuclear. Hey, we're here. Let's see if we can put it down. Nuclear power plant. We need 30 of these. Just 30. It's not going to be that radioactive, right? Let's put it right there. Two, 5, 7, 10, 11. Okay, and then we're gonna do like across from them, I guess. Now I've got to put in a ton of pipes because these things require a lot of water. So we're probably gonna do multiple stacks of water input. And I don't know where I'm gonna get the water from. We might just have to have a couple of water trains out somewhere. Just truck in tons and tons of water and then unpackage it or something. Or maybe we just bring it in loose. Alright, looking good. See, how many did I need? So I had the 22 uranium, and then I needed 5. 5, and then 2.5. So 5, 1, 2, 4, 5, 2.5. Oh, that's good. Alright, so that is our Fixonium ones. These are plutonium, and these are uranium. And the waste from this gets turned into fuel for this. The waste from this gets turned into the fuel for that. Alright, so I need to sort my input and output, and I need to make the fuel rods for everything. So all of these are going to be uranium fuel rods, which means we need to make these in case uranium cells, and then the fuel rods themselves. And water. Tons and tons of water. Let me look up the consumption, because I can't actually look at the consumption until it's running. I don't think anyway. We could just to simplify the pipes a little bit, we can pretend these are overclocked. So like this is going to be just 1 if we overclock that. Yeah, just put 3 shards. This is a huge project. This is literally a gigantic project. What have I done? Okay. And then have 9 here. So should I leave them kind of doubled? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't quite have enough space there. Okay. If we just put there and there, I can just count it out. It doesn't really have to be separated. Kind of like that idea. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. All right, and that's it. That's all of them then. We'll just do that. And then we can come in here and overclock the crap out of them. 250. What pace will it take? It does. Nice. Okay. Let's see right here. How does this work? Okay, so write output, add item, uranium, fuel rod. Like if I want a 1 to 7 or something like that? Is that how I do this? I don't know. Is that how this works? I have no idea if this is how it works. I mean, the alternative is to split it naturally, just using some sort of splitter network. Like we go 1 here. So we got these. So that's a perfect split right there, right? Yeah, we could just figure it out. It'll take some time for this to come online, but it should be all right. Okay, and this was 1 less, so it's only 200. I think we're good. Double check that too. 8 times 2.5 plus 2. 22. Yeah. Alright, should be fine. So here's the fuel rods in, and then we're going to have waste out. So how do we want to handle the waste? Do one of these numbers. Looks okay, right? Out of curiosity, can I align that this way? Does it still go? Oh, yeah, it does. And that looks pretty good. All right, we have fuel and out. Oh no, that's bad. See, this is why I'm doing this. Okay, so with the water in mind, right there, and then it's a straight shot, yeah? Okay, that's a little bit more visually happy. Okay. All right, there's our 12. That looks pretty good. So you are gonna go how? Put a junction right there. Then we delete this. How does that look? That's not great. Let's see here. 1, 2. I think it should be like right there. So we put it on the seam. Can I snap it there? Okay, and then if we delete that. That's straight in. Okay, so that looks good. So pretty much on the same before, it looks like. Providing they're all lined up like that over there, which I kind of doubt they will. And then we won't need this one, right? So this next one, 1, 2. And we delete that. And these two. That looks pretty stinking good. Okay, so I have a method now. Ish. And now we don't need that one. Yeah. Alright. Welcome in. Pleased with that. We just got like a billion more of these to do. Nice. And the last one. Doop. Nice. Alright. Gotta fill in the rest of these pipes and figure out how the actual heck we're gonna plug in all of this later, but I like the way the pipes work against the machines. I think we've solved everything. We're gonna remove these as scaffolding. We're just gonna have a heck of a lot of water coming in. 12 all of these things. 7,200. And 7,200 minus 120. It's 780. Actually, maybe just divided by 120. 59 water suckers. Or we find some water nodes. 59 water suckers though. Should be pretty good though. Stoked. Good start. Y'all take care. I will see you next time. Cheers, guys.